Hello everyone. Today I'm cleaning my boys' room. They're 5 and 10 years old. They share a room together. I just need to refresh their room, wash sheets, and take care of cobwebs and dust and things like that. So I'm going to be resetting their room. And then also, this is to get me busy so that I'm not thinking about some signs that I might have had about possibly having breast cancer. So I really just want to take this time to declutter their closet, donate some things that they don't need anymore, take down some flashcards that I have up for my 5-year-old to read. He already reads very well. These flashcards are from a year ago. Take down a number chart, all these things that really don't need to be in there anymore. Yeah, so I did have, or I'm having kind of anxiety, or I'm just really nervous about some signs that I'm having that could possibly be breast cancer. And I'm saying breast cancer because the minute I had signs of having some pain there, I just ran to Google. And of course, that's what Google told me. And that's what I thought initially anyway, because I'm 38 and this is what they talk about around this age. You go get a mammogram around this age. The first day I was, after Googling, got myself messed up because I was Googling the symptoms and then I was watching YouTube to get my mind distracted, and then I was just kind of spending the whole day on the phone. Couldn't really do anything else. So I did actually get to have a doctor's appointment. I did finally do that, and the next day I went to the doctor. She didn't find anything, but she did schedule an ultrasound. So I don't have a definitive yes or no yet. So I'm still nervous, waiting for the results. That's going to be next week. So instead of binge watching YouTube videos, I figured I need to get myself up and busy myself. So I'm just waiting for those. I'm waiting to go in to find out that result. Here I'm decluttering my son's closet, and honestly, the main things that I need to declutter was what was at the top and what was on the sides at the bottom. And honestly, the hardest thing was just like trying to figure out where to put all the things that were my son's, but honestly, we kept it because I wanted it. I held some kind of memories to it, or my husband liked it. Like, for example, in that blue basket there is my husband's toys from when he was a kid. And so it was just a matter of looking at these things that we know the kids do not play with. They don't do anything with them, but it's just taking up space in the closet. So I had to part with it. My husband kept his toys because, they're his toys. It's a memory. And some things I had to just rip it away and take it to be donated because, there's no point in it collecting dust. Like, I had a little rattle from when my youngest was an infant. It was so cute and fluffy, but who's going to use a rattle now? He's a 5-year-old. He's not my little baby anymore. And some stuffed animals that they don't even do anything with. They just become clutter on the floor. So we put it up in the closet, and now it's just taking up space in the closet. Better just donate it to let other kids have a chance to enjoy it because they're clean and they look nice. And that was the harder part of getting rid of it, because it still looks very good. It still looks new to me, but they need to be donated because it's better to be given to another kid to enjoy instead of collecting dust for no reason just to be thrown away later. I don't know. What do you guys do with your quote unquote sentimental stuff? Because, it's not like I was thinking about those things randomly on a Tuesday morning. It's just when I saw it, I had, memories about it. So do you just keep that stuff? Do you just donate it because it's just not is taking up space for no reason. You know, my kids have new things that they need to put in their closet. So let me know in the comments what you guys do. My oldest son, he puts together Lego kits, and he also likes to make his own creations. So he puts on display the ones that he wants to show. So I'm just trying to reorganize it in a way that, you know, they can be spaced out, because he puts everything up there, which is still good. And, you know, he's got his figurines from the shows that he likes, him and my husband. And, you know, honestly, this clean it was hard, but it was therapeutic for me, because even though it was really hot, I had to open up the window. And the heat was coming in. It was like 90 degrees, so I was sweating like crazy. But as I cleaned, I saw this room really, really needed all the dust, all the cobwebs, all the stuff that I found, the tiny things. Anyway, it was needed, and it was therapeutic. So it stopped me from Googling. But the thing about Googling is, one thing that I did find, besides, you know, all the scary things that pull up when you put in those signs, when you Google those signs, I kind of found like a community of people also looking for some answers. I know that we shouldn't be looking on there for those types of answers, but I saw other women that were on there. There was one forum that had one woman asked, you know, here are my signs. Does this mean I have breast cancer? And then there was a bunch of other women responding saying, yeah, I have those signs too. Does that mean I have breast cancer? Every response was, does that mean I have it? And it was a long thread, and nobody came back to say something. Not that I expected anyone on there to be doctors or to get actual medical advice, but nobody was like, oh, you know, I went and got it checked. I had the same signs, and this is what it said. Now, I know that can be dangerous, because their results isn't going to be your results, but it was just kind of funny, if I can say that, or just different, that nobody had any kind of response saying what they actually found out about themselves. But, you know, they say no news is good news, so hopefully it worked out really well for all those people. And if you're dealing with some scary thoughts or anxiety, nervous things, something that you're waiting on that you can't really do anything about in the moment, I hope this video helps to distract you a little bit, or even just motivate you to get up and clean, because I know the other day when all I could do was binge watch YouTube videos, that's just what I needed in that moment, guilt-free. Because sometimes certain thoughts, and this isn't the only time, sometimes, you know, you're worried about something that you cannot do anything about in that moment. So you just need a distraction. You just need a moment to sit down and just turn off your brain and scroll. So I hope that helps you to do that. Or maybe you're at a stage where you want to get up and busy yourself to get new thoughts, or get those thoughts out of your head. So I hope that helps you, or this helps you with maybe motivating yourself to maybe clean or declutter or anything like that. Main thing is that it's important to take care of yourself and know what you need in that moment, just to get some kind of peace, mental peace. And this clean for me was very therapeutic. I have to say, the whole day that I was doing that, it took me about 5 hours to clean. And then for some reason, I didn't put the sheets and the curtains in the washing machine until much later. So that's why you see me doing this at night now. But I was done way before. But this clean really helped to take my mind off of it. I was focused more on, you know, where I want things to go and feeling good. It was like I was decluttering my mind while I was also cleaning and decluttering their room. And though I still feel nervous when the thought crosses my mind, my brain is more clear. I can think and function better. And something my mom says, which is very helpful for me to repeat in my head when at times like this, is don't worry until it's time to worry. I'm very happy about the results of this clean. My kids were very happy. I hope that it helped you to either get some necessary distraction or to motivate you to clean or declutter. Either way, please help my little itty bitty channel out by liking and subscribing. And I hope you have a calm, gentle, and successful rest of your day. See you next time.